Hi, I'm Jackie and I'm nearly 52 and I've been teaching yoga and physio style exercises for 27 years to thousands of over 50s, and I'm helping a lot of people in my local area to feel really good, for their body to feel younger. And now on YouTube as well, and especially if you're a patron, you'll get extra value. I hope you can do this video. It's a little bit of yoga and Pilates blend. It's for whole body strength and it's very enjoyable, and I hope you can do it and keep your body strong for a long, long time. Phone on silent, plenty of water. This is time for your body. Awareness into your body, grounded through your feet, shoulders down, good posture, chest lifted, reaching through the crown of the head. Enjoying your young body. You're not going to be younger than you are today. So enjoy your body right now. Enjoy your day. Also think about putting time in to feel your best today, but also your best in 10 years' time. Turn the palms of the hands facing up, like you're trying to hold two plates, like that. So this externally rotates our shoulders, which is great. And then also, as you do this, try to put your elbows down and back, elbows in back pockets. So that pulls your shoulders back and lifts your chest and gently strengthens these weak muscles in your middle back. Also, take your head back, make a double chin, hold, and then release. Elbows in back pockets, holding plates, head back, double chin, hold, 2, 3, and then release. Do 5 more of them. Also, do these throughout the day. Postural correction, especially if you're sitting a lot, keeping your spine balanced, and release. So from side on, head back, double chin, elbows in back pockets, holding the plates, external rotation, and release. Couple more, but as I said, just weave these throughout your day, breaking up sitting, driving, sitting at the desk, especially if you have rounded posture, rounded shoulders, head forward posture. So get to know that one inside out. Good. Next one is you can turn your feet out a little bit. Your legs can be a bit wider than hip width, and we're just going to squat down or sit down, and then we're going to go lift your heels up and pull your arms down and back. So we're going to go, you can go exhale, squat, and heel raise, inhale. So just put your feet wherever's comfortable. And your squat as much as your knees and your ankle joints can do. So if you have flexible ankles and your knees are very flexible, you can go into a full squat. But most of my over 60s, there's a bit of stiffness in the knees and ankles, so you don't go all the way down. But yeah, if you can and it's not straining, do so. And I'm also trying to squeeze my triceps. So squeeze your elbows straight. So you've got working on strength in the back of the arms. Strengthen your calf muscles are very important. A few more of this one. This is great to pump blood flow through the body. So the calf muscles contracting and lengthening is 2 minutes of this is like a 10 or 20 minute walk in your cardiovascular system, in your blood sugars and your blood flow to your brain. Great. Okay, next one is very, very good for our posture as well as our balance. So you might need a wall near you if you're a beginner. So see if you can bend your left knee, balancing on your right leg. If you can, also grab the foot, and then if you can, arching into your spine. But you might start off just heel in, and the next step is if you're more flexible and maybe you can arch. So take a few breaths. So working on balance, shoulder flexibility, hip flexibility, spine as well. Yeah, it's great. Spinal extension, balance. Good. Let's try the other side. So you might just do this, have a hand on the wall and just bend your right knee and try to take your hand off the wall. If you can do more, grab the foot, and if you can do more, extend or arch a little bit through your spine. Taking a few breaths. Great, and then releasing. We're going to come down to the floor now and do a little bit of core work, Pilates style, with a bit of yoga as well, which is very important. So we're going to work on shoulder mobility and stability. So the right shoulder down, that's the stabilizing shoulder, and lift your hips up, and then reach your left arm up, and then under. Counting 8, reach up, 2, reach under, 2, reach up. If you want to make it harder, have straight legs. Reach under, reach up. I've lost count now. Reach under when I change my legs. So let's count. I don't know how many more. Hopefully you're counting, maybe 1 or 2 more. Building up your strength slowly if you're not used to this. Hold. And some of you, that will be definitely enough with the bent knees, especially for your neck. And some of you a little bit longer. To make it really hard, lift that leg up like that. Okay, let's try the other side, and I'll see if I can actually count to 8. So put your other elbow, probably your left elbow down. Lift your hips up. And then we're going to work on mobility through the top shoulder. Reach up. Reach under, keep the shoulders down, keep your core on. 3, try to count 8. Mainly just feel your muscles working, bone density, strength, metabolism, health, longevity, energy, youthful energy. I've lost count again, I'm talking too much. So maybe. Remember, you can do the straight legs to make it harder. Maybe hold now. Maybe you've done enough. Maybe you want to do more. You just take it to your edge. Don't try to keep up with me or any other yoga teacher or anybody else. Just keep doing your best. Great. So just shoulders turning in and out. Little release there. Next one is stability in our shoulders, chest, core, lower back and glutes. This is such a good one. So coming to all fours, shoulders down, lower ribs in, belly button in. And when you lift, so opposite hand to foot, touch the big toe and the finger on the floor, and then just little lift and lower, little lift and lower, little lift and lower. So with the counting, maybe you can count 10, but I'm not doing very well with instructing and counting at the same time. But just feel your core, feel your glutes. Make sure you get to some classes so somebody can check your technique here. And then let's do the other side, opposite hand to foot. And you just lift and lower. Keep your core on, lower ribs in, shoulders down. It's not a big lift, it's just a little movement. Have somebody check your technique. So you're not going like that, not doing what I'm doing there. Don't do that. Keep your core, everything stable, everything hugging in, everything held together. Again, if you need a rest, have a rest. Otherwise, do another set to really get into our lower back strength, our bone density, particularly in our wrists, also in our lower back. Everything's stable, everything's fine in neutral. Let's swap to the other side. So I'm not going on count, but it might be good to go on count, maybe 8, or maybe just go on feeling of your muscles have done enough. Finding the right amount for the maximum anti-aging health benefits. You don't want an injury. If you can, one more set. If you need to rest, that's fine. You build up to doing a little bit more of these exercises. The really hard one is the one I'm doing there. You might build up to that. Most of my students can't do that one. I'm a short, stocky thing. Other side. You might try the harder one, but this is a bit harder on my weaker arm. Keep everything in the centre, everything stable. Spine on its axis. Good work, everyone. Have a little release. So that was a little bit of shoulder stability, a little bit of lower back stability. Great. The next one is really going to get into our middle back and our shoulders as well, but particularly the middle back. So coming to all fours, some more good weight bearing on the wrist joints, especially important for women. And we're just going to try to reach one arm up and then reaching under. Do about 5 of them, reach up, reach under. So you're actually contracting the muscles in the back of the shoulder and stretching the muscles in the back of the shoulder. So it's strengthening. And one more, and it's loosening and strengthening your back at the same time. Swap to the other side, so you're trying to touch the ceiling and then reach under, pushing the hand through. I like to exhale into the twist, inhale into the reach. There's lots of breath patterns. Strengthening and loosening your back at the same time. And then do it again on the other side, but if you want easier, you can do right arm, reaching back. That's an easier one if you need an easier one. Otherwise, keep doing that first one on the first side. And then try the other side. Make it feel good. Okay, now we're going to do the hold. So all fours and hold, reaching one arm up. 5, 4. Feel the muscles are working in the back of the shoulder. 2, 1, and then push under. Stretch, pushing that hand through. One more breath. And we'll try the other side, just holding, reaching up. 3, 2, 1, and then a stretch. Very good. So now we're going to do cat-cow, which is, sorry, my necklace is banging on that microphone there. But with my YouTube videos, this is a really good one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look in. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm just banging them out. It's good. After teaching for 27 years full-time, thousands of over 50s, I've studied a psychology degree. I haven't stopped learning more about exercise physiology, yoga, Pilates, health and longevity science. I've been studying for 30 years. I'm never going to stop learning how we can all feel our best, physically and mentally. Oh, very good work. We're going to do a little bit of abdominal core. So I've done a little bit in our waist, a little bit of our lower back, a little bit in our shoulders, a little bit in our leg muscles, our calf muscles, our back muscles. Let's get into our belly muscles. So first, just pushing hands and knees against each other. You can do a gentle resistance or a really strong resistance if you like. And then easier if you're not used to this is just little reach same hand and foot away. What I'm doing there, inhale, exhale. Or you can exhale, inhale. Doesn't matter, but keep your core on. So I'm going to make it a bit harder with reaching the full. Oh, not enough room there. No perfection here, but good exercise. So hopefully you're doing it with me. You might watch it first if you're unfamiliar with the exercises, but then Start just doing. You can get stronger at any age, and this video is covering all the muscles around our spine, stability, a little bit whole body exercise, and it's very, very, very important. The older you get, the more you need to do it, particularly for your mitochondria and your bones and your muscles and blood flow to your brain and feeling your best and independence and confidence and preventing cardiovascular disease and dementia and diabetes type 2. Okay, everybody, that will do. But I do recommend starting it all and doing all the exercises 1 or 2 more times, because doing more sets will build your strength more, and it does loosen you up a bit too. But we'll do a few little stretches to finish. You might go back to the start and do it all again though, as I've said. But if you feel like you've done enough or you don't have enough time, then you can come into hug the knees in. A few deep breaths in and out. And then we'll actually just do a twist like this. So feet and knees together, arms out, and you just gently twist one way. It's very loosening for your back. If your knees are facing to the right, look to the left. If your knees are facing to the left, look to the right. If you have dizziness, don't move your head around so much. Keep your neck steady if you're getting dizzy. Don't flop into it. A little bit of core, especially if you're stiff and you're flexible. You need to engage your core so you don't overstretch or over pull. Oh, this is a good one. Good. Centre up, hugging your knees back in. And then lying on your back for a minute to finish. You can have knees bent or legs straight. Just lying for a minute, focusing on steady, calm breath in and out through your nose. Telling yourself, telling your body you care. Connecting into your body right now. Trying to relax down. Letting the growth hormone come up as the cortisol goes down. Building a bit more muscle and bone and neurons, red blood cells. Feeling grateful for your body that's doing so well. And all the positive, actively focusing on the positives in your life. Relax the face even more. Stay for longer if you like. When you're ready, roll to the side. And keep doing all the videos. Maybe do this one again. And never stop moving. And let's stay healthy and happy until age 100. And become a patron, because then I'm going to give you my favourite bonus. I will email you recordings of my best live class recordings. So when I'm on Zoom, I'm recording, so I can send you the recordings of my Zoom and my real life students, and they're really good classes. There's a bit of magic in a live class. It's really cheap, $10 Australian a month, and you'll get heaps more. Every second week you'll get an extra class, which is something special. Better than the YouTube, and it will make your body get stronger and stronger as you get older.